Most chefs start their apprenticeships by peeling potatoes and chopping onions. Well, I started mine surrounded by presidents, prime ministers, and Secret Service agents. Hi everybody, I'm Hannah, and I would like to tell you about one of the most exciting experiences in my life. Right when I had started my apprenticeship in Schloss Elmau, Bavaria, the G7 Summit 2015 took place. It was unbelievable. Suddenly our kitchen wasn't just cooking for hotel guests, but we were part of an international event with world leaders, hundreds of journalists, and extremely strict security everywhere. Before the summit even started, we had to get a full background check and go to the police that made professional photos of us so we could get our security badge. And during the summit, some colleagues had to stay overnight, including me, because we didn't have enough time to go through the really strict security when you left and came back to the grounds. It was basically like an airport. They had metal detectors, they checked your identity, you name it. And the real chaos didn't even come from the security or the presidents, but it came from the press tent. The press was planned to have their meals at the dedicated hotels, but since they were in Garmisch and it took them an hour one way and also quite a lot of time to get through the security, they sometimes didn't leave for more than 16 hours. So we had hundreds of people more than planned to feed. In the end, it all went smooth because it was a very professional place and they reacted on the new situation super fast. But it led to some really funny moments. I will never forget the security guard fully dressed in suit and tie chasing my colleague who was driving in a caddy because we couldn't run fast enough to get the food again. Well, that was some kind of moment you will never forget. But also they scanned the horses that carried the coaches for the president's partners and which wanted to go on a trip to a lake. And yes, the horses got their own little security badges. I will never forget that. And even after the summit was over, we got reminded of it quite a few times when the hotel guests took selfies at the bench where President Obama and Merkel shook hands, or at the really nice mountain scenery which was shown in TV a lot. Looking back, it was probably one of the most stressful times, but also most fascinating, very satisfying, and unforgettable to start an apprenticeship as a chef. That's definitely a story I will never forget and will tell a lot.